I've got what I want. It's snowing. It's not been snowing long. It's settling. Just makes for more of an interesting camp. It's going to be a bit cool tonight. Hence the reason I've got all my kit. Sleeping in the hammock. So I've got the under quilt, thick sleeping bag, roll mat. It all adds up. So I'm going to get camp set up. Get a fire going, an open fire. With different parts of the wood today. So I'm going to open fire going, build a tripod. That way I generate a bit of heat, keep me warm. So I'll just get set up and I'll bring you back later. Got an old dead elm tree I've cut up a few weeks back, so I'm just going to process that up and get a fire just here, just in front of the tarp. Get myself a cup of tea. It's still snowing. Don't know how long it's set to last, but it'll definitely warm me up this fire. I know it's snowing, the woods aren't that wet really. Lots of dry standing in the trees, dead wood caught up in the trees. It's got some pine, and there's the elm, and some hazel, dry hazel twigs. As I've cleared back the leaves for the camp, there's a robin scratching around just underneath my tarp. It was a cold night. The snow stopped quite early, but everything's got a layer of frost on it this morning. The tarp's covered in frost. But I've had a good look about. Lots of signs, lots of tracks. It's nice seeing it in the snow. Lots of rabbit activity. All around the side of the fields is rabbit tracks. Went out last night with a night camera, but didn't see a great deal. Just one rabbit. There's a few fox tracks as well. It's nice to see follow the trail and see what they've been up to, digging in the leaves. So I'm gonna get the fire going, get some breakfast, get warmed up. Enjoy the snow. Elder's no good for fires. In fact, it's supposed to be poisonous. But because it's hollow, you can make nice blowing tubes out of it. Because this is hollow, you can use a sharp stick to remove all the pith. And you can blow down it. It's warmer, an old tent peg up and pass that through. I've got a new stove, it's only a cheap one. And I think it was less than £10. This one's by Outon. I've only recently purchased it. I've tried it out a couple of times. It seems reasonably good stove. Easy enough to assemble. Those hinges together. And the last hinge locks in with a pin. So there you go. It's a little stick stove. It's designed just to fit one pan on top to cook or boil water. So I always use my old faithful birch bark. I see this as being like a quite quick stove. When you're out walking, just for quickly boiling water up. So just fine twigs. This is when these pipes come in handy. gives you that little extra boost. The only downside to these is them being small, it's only the air gets in the front. So once you put your kettle on top, or your pan, you're blocking a lot of air off. So I think that's why you need one of these sticks. I mean, normally you'd have a lid on this, but I've only got a large kettle today, so just got a pan. Can put my cup on top. Keep the smoke out, keep a little bit of the heat in. That's hot enough for a cup of tea. I'm all packed away apart from my tarp. Been putting that one off. Still covered in ice on this side. There's still snow on the other side. But I don't think it's gone past freezing really today. Looks like it's going to be another cold night tonight. But it's been a nice camp, I've enjoyed it in the snow. Like I say, it makes a change. So I'm going to get a tarp put away. Just enough boiling water for another cup of coffee. Then I'm going to get off. I'll dry that out when I get home, sort out all the guidelines.